Hello everyone and welcome to our Lifeform Global Opportunity webinar. We're so happy you've joined us tonight. We have a great webinar for you tonight and a very special guest and a very special endorsement for you.
You know what? I am so excited. It's not often that timing works out as perfectly as it did tonight. We have one of our titanium directors, Irene Sapchin, with us tonight in the office on the Chinese Lunar New Year. This is so exciting. And the timing just worked out perfectly that she is actually here in the office with us tonight during our regular opportunity call that we do each and every month. So for IBOs who are on the call, you are in for a real treat. You are going to hear from one of our top leaders in the company who is running a multi-million-dollar business in a multiple of countries, and she's basically done this through the Lifeform Global Network opportunity as an independent business owner, coming to this country and learning not only the language and our culture and everything else, but spearheading her own business and creating financial freedom for herself. So if you're sitting here thinking, gosh, I doubt I can ever be as successful as she can, I'm here to tell you everyone can be as successful as Irene can. And for those of you that are guests on the call tonight who've been invited by an IBO, you lucked into probably one of the best calls you're going to hear. This is really an exciting opportunity to hear from somebody who walks the walk, who talks the talk, and who has built a team of winners and leaders and people who are experiencing financial freedom. So here to share her opportunity endorsement with you tonight is Premier Titanium Director from Beaverton, Oregon, Irene Sapchin. Welcome, Irene.
Thank you, Karen, for introducing me, and thank you. Welcome, everybody, to the call tonight. I'm so happy and privileged to be on this conference call. I would like to talk about this awesome opportunity, business opportunity with Lifeform Global. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Irene Sapchin. I was born and raised in Ukraine, where I was educated and worked as a violin teacher and performer for over 13 years. At the time when work couldn't support our daily needs, and we couldn't even buy food at the stores, I moved to U.S. in 1991 along with my family of 3 and 6 suitcases. Yes, 6 suitcases. I was determined to create a dream lifestyle that I saw in Hollywood movies. I really believe in that. Today, many years after, I'm a very successful lady. I'm Titanium Director with Lifeform Global. Many articles have been written about me and my organization. Even a few business magazines have cover pages with my photo. Today, I'm not afraid of economic crisis and unemployment. I'm working from home, sharing information about Lemonine and the business opportunity that I found in Lifeform Global. I've been doing this business for 3.5 years, and I really believe that this is the best business opportunity on planet. Why? Before I started, I did all the right things that I'm supposed to do to be successful. I moved to the land of the opportunity, USA. I got some education here. I learned language. I got computer skills. With time, I've got a good job, and we even opened our family construction business. I work very, very hard every day on fulfilling my American dream. However, all the stress we were going through were deteriorating our health. I continue to keep my job at the same time and continue to live from paycheck to paycheck. I did not have any time freedom, and when at the age of 45, I've got very serious health issues, I took a serious look at the wellness industry, the opportunity to restore my health, and found a way to set myself free in all aspects of my life. For many years, I was looking for the right company where I could build my super career as a network marketer. Prior to Lifeform Global, I already built an organization with other programs. And here is the reason why I choose Lifeform Global and why I strongly believe that Lifeform Global is #1 business opportunity for the average person. As I said, I did all the right things, but I still was not satisfied with the salary. I was working all the time, and I did not have time for myself and my son. I always wanted to be a part of something big, and I also wanted to leave a legacy income for my family and so forth instead of living debt. So Life Farm Global is the #1 opportunity on the planet to accomplish those goals. I received information about Life Farm Global in October of 2011 from my dearest friend Brian Smith, whose health and life had been very challenged for the last 4 years. When I saw what Lemonade done to Brian, it literally turned my ill, depressed friend to the healthy state of soul, mind, and body. His result with Lemonade was shocking. And when I learned information about Lemonade, I knew already that I want to work only with this product that was presented only one company in the world, Life Farm Global Network. We are building a Lemonade brand. You may have heard of that, maybe not. Lemonade in the wellness industry. Every day I hear stories from my people from all over the world how Lemonade restored their health. From the first day in the business, I began to collect those stories, and now I have over thousands of different stories from different health issues people used to have, and now they don't have anymore. Let me tell you my personal testimony on the product. When I began to take Lemonade, I was 55 years old with no signs of health issues, no issues. I understood that my body is aging and I need to put good nutrients to my body to feel better and not to feel worse, of course. Because in my family, people have diabetes, high blood pressure, and cancer, I knew I have to do many good things to prevent those illnesses. For me, it's easy to die than to poke my body with insulin shots that my father were doing over 20 years. After taking 2 first capsules of Lemonade, I went to bed unusually early at 9 p.m. and woke up unusually early at 6 a.m. Now I've been on Lemonade since November 2011. I never skip to take Lemonade and Omega Plus. I don't stay late at night anymore. Sometimes I sleep less hours, but I wake up refreshed. My energy is high like never before. Hair, nails, skin looks younger and healthier. I'm not craving for junk food anymore, and with Lemonade and other products of Life Farm Global, I maintain my weight, which is very, very important for me. Let's talk about income opportunity. It feels good to be able to tell people something is going to help them anyway, and you get paid to do it. How to make money with Life Farm Global? By sharing products and enroll new people. Imagine getting checks every week just for helping people feel better. My first check was in Life Farm Global, $280. The experience of making money besides to work hard with their hands, got incredible gifts and cash bonuses from Life Farm Global. I'm talking about 11 platinum directors from my team, 5 gold directors, and over 30 silver directors from my team. Moreover, we have a great incentive program with cash bonuses and gifts. Last year, my team of gold platinum directors was cruising around Europe. We visited Spain, France, Monaco, and Italy. Wonderful life. It is the best years of my life, indeed. This is a very powerful opportunity. What else is there can give you a residual income? Your desire to share this opportunity information with the world. At the end, I would like to say it again. Just imagine, we are the first people in the world who know this information. Imagine how many people will take Lemonade in a few years. In 10, 20, 30 years? It will happen with your participation or without your participation. That will happen anyway. But for all of us, it is a real chance to be on top of this moment. This opportunity can change your life. That's why I love this business. You are helping other people to get information. They enroll, you travel and get paid. You sleep and you get paid. You got new friends and you get paid over and over and over. Do you see how that can happen in your life? I'm saying not just to brag upon you, but to show you that if I could, make those great changes in my life by working Life Farm Global from home, you can also change your life as well. Instead of having an unpaid bill, I enjoy a good life by helping people to get information on how to tune your life into the best years of your life. Don't miss this opportunity. This company is rolling. You don't want to be a person who in 3-5 years say, I wish I could, I would. Get in and enjoy lifestyle people already created here with Life Farm Global. I can say, welcome to the best years of your life.
Oh, yay! That was fantastic, Irene. Thank you so much. You know, for those of you that are on the phone tonight, you've heard from Dr. Jose Toro about the benefits of the product. You've heard from Irene about the benefits of the product. You've heard from Dr. Toro how he's building the opportunity in Puerto Rico, how Irene has started to build the opportunity. And I just want to share a little bit more with you about Life Farm Global Network so you can make a really good decision and become a part of our Life Farm Global family. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just share with you some really good basic information about Life Farm Global Network and how this opportunity can work for you in your life. Now, for those of you who don't know, Life Farm Global Network was founded by a gentleman named Wiki Suianto back in 2011. And what was really interesting about this is when Wiki decided to start Life Farm Global Network, it was because he had run into a great product. You know, Wiki, although he was born in Indonesia, he actually attended school here in the United States and is a graduate of Pepperdine University here in California. And while he was in school, he developed an interest in health and nutritional products because he saw that store shelves were just lined with these kinds of products, and he knew that there was a very high demand for these products. So when he went back to Indonesia after he graduated school, he had an amazing success in retailing. He brought lots of different types of nutritional and health products to market through the retail sector. But then after that, he moved his family to the U.S. and he was actually introduced to some very unique research and some supporting studies about the health benefits of fertilized avian egg extract. And what's really interesting about the research that he was introduced to was actually the research was started by a gentleman named Dr. John R. Davidson back in 1929, and he was extracting out extract from fertilized avian eggs and giving it to his patients, and he was seeing amazing results for a variety of different health concerns. But when Dr. Davidson passed away in a time before computers and hard drives and email and internet and all of the things that we have to make sharing information so simple as we do today, Dr. Davidson's research was basically locked in a desk drawer for years and years until a gentleman named Dr. Bionde Escalon kind of researched the research again and really started looking into the benefits of fertilized avian egg extract. And Dr. Escalon was introduced to Wiki, and basically Dr. Escalon picked up where Dr. Davidson left off, and Wiki knew he wanted to bring a product with fertilized avian egg extract to market, but the question was how? And what was really interesting about that was Wiki actually approached several different companies saying, you know, let's work together to develop a product, and many companies turned them down. They weren't interested. They were like, you know, you're crazy. You're basically selling an egg. Not interested. Don't want to do it. And that's when Wiki said to himself, you know what, not a problem. If you don't want to take advantage of this fantastic opportunity, I'll just do it myself, because my two twin sons, Wixon and Winston, just graduated out of UCLA, and I'll see if they want to open a company with me. And they did. So what they decided to do was bring a product called Laminine to market. But why did they choose network marketing as opposed to retailing, which was an industry that they had a lot of experience and background in? Well, because Wiki knew Laminine has a story to tell. As you can see this evening from listening to Dr. Toro and Irene Sapjin, if they had gone the route of retailing, Laminine would just be another product sitting on a store shelf. But when you hear from people who use this product and have life-changing stories about how this product has helped them overcome a multitude of health challenges, this product takes on a life of its own. And the distribution model of network marketing, which is basically sharing product with those you know and love and meet and giving them referrals to this product, Laminine basically sells itself. I mean, think about it. We all go to movies that people say are amazing. As an example, someone told me one of the best movies they had seen in a long time was The Imitation Game. Said it's this great movie, you've got to go see it. Valentine's weekend, my husband says, what movie do you want to go see for our Valentine's date? I said, you know, someone told me The Imitation Game is a really good movie. Let's go see it. You believe people when they tell you their personal experiences, their personal stories. And that's what network marketing is about. When someone tells you a product works, you're very compelled to try it. So that's why Wiki and his two sons decided this was the channel of distribution they were going to utilize. And through the years that we've been in business, we've expanded our product line because we're really looking to enhance all of our body's systems and put together a perfect synergy to keep us at optimum health at all times. So we launched in 2011, and that was in June. And by September of 2011, we had over 10,000 people who wanted to be independent business owners join our ranks. By March of 2012, still just over a year, or just under a year, we had over 30,000 independent business owners. And by July of 2012, which is 13 months in business, we had 50,000 independent business owners, and we had sold over 500,000 bottles of Laminine. And that's a lot of product because at that time we only had Laminine. We had not introduced any other products. That growth was based on one product. And we continued to hit even more milestones as our company continued to grow. We debuted our first Diamond Director, Stan Holden. Here's a picture of him receiving his $100,000 bonus check. Irene, how did it feel when you got your $65,000 bonus check last year?
It feels great.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing stuff, you guys. We started awarding cars. There's Stan Brower next to a car that LPGN paid for. By November of 2012, we had 80,000 independent business owners. And in November of 2013, we had what we call our very first LifeVention convention in Anaheim, California. And you can see down there in the lower right-hand corner a lot of independent business owners celebrating tremendous success with their LPGN business. But that's not where the story ends. We're not just in the U.S. We are in Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Korea, and we're also available as not for resale, meaning you can purchase it for personal use in Canada, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, New Zealand, Latvia, and Lithuania. And we're adding more countries to this all the time. So we're growing like crazy. Now, you might be saying, this sounds really good, but if I'm going to be selling bottles of product, I'm probably going to have to sell a lot of product to make money. How do I get paid? How does this work? Well, that's the good news. We have 10 different avenues of income for you. So basically, anything you do to build your business, we will compensate you for. We have weekly payouts where you earn money by selling the product at its retail price. We have fast start bonuses that you can take advantage of right when you begin your business. One of my favorite bonuses that I tell everyone about is the break-even bonus, because as you share this product with people and they sign up underneath you, you earn money that you can basically kind of put into an account that allows you to earn your own product for your own use for free. So we're basically paying you now just to keep using the product. We have our matrix bonus and our matrix match bonus, which is based on your matrix tree. We have a coded bonus and a coded match bonus, which is based on your generational tree. And those are all the weekly payouts. And then monthly, as you continue to grow your business with Life Farm Global Network, you can take advantage of our leadership bonus, our leadership match bonus, and our global bonus pool, which Irene will tell you firsthand is really, really lucrative. And the more people who are a part of that global bonus pool, the more shares go into that global bonus pool and the more money that's available for everybody to take advantage of. So it's really exciting. If you want to learn more about the compensation plan and really understand each of those earning opportunities, I want to encourage you to go on to www.lifefarmglobal.com and go under a better opportunity. And you will find information in detail about our Life Farm Global Network compensation plan. And there's actually an animated compensation plan presentation which will explain to you. You can watch it. It's a video. And it will show you how you earn money with Life Farm Global Network. As well, if you want to see what our IBOs earn on an average basis, we do have our average income disclosure statement for 2013 in the resources area of your IBO's virtual office, so you can ask your IBO for that information. They'll be more than happy to share it with you, and we're working on updating that information for 2014 as we speak. So you're probably saying, okay, Karen, still sounds great, but how much is this going to cost me? And you know, a lot of time network marketers who have worked with other companies, they're very skeptical because they say things like, gosh, you know, I don't want to go back to my husband and tell him I've got to spend more money to be involved with another company, or, you know, I just can't afford a big startup cost right now. Well, unlike so many other companies who say this is how much it's going to cost you, it's going to cost you $100 or $200 or $300 or $500 to start, we have a variety of packages for you to choose from to help you start your business. And you can start with something as simple as an activation pack, which is 3 bottles of product, all the way up to the big banana career pack, which is lots of product and lots of materials to help you grow your business. And the IBO who's invited you to be on this call can review all of the pack options with you and help you choose the package that's going to best suit your needs to help you meet your business goals. But what you want to ask yourself is, well, how much money do I need to make, or how much money do I want to make? And then pick the pack that's going to best support your goals. You know, we always kind of like to recommend, you know, somewhere in that family pack area. That's a really good pack. That's about 10 bottles of a variety of different products. It's enough for your personal use and enough for you to share with other people. But, you know, when you sit down with the person who's going to sponsor you and you say, gosh, I know 50 people that I want to share these products with, you might need to go with something like the Career Pack. It might be something that really, really works for you and your business goals. Now, if you want to hear even more stories about how our products and our opportunity have worked for other people, I don't know why you'd need to hear any more stories. You heard 2 of the best endorsements tonight ever, but if you want to hear more, not to worry. Go on to www.lifefarmglobalnetwork.com and click on the Hear What People Are Saying link, and you'll be brought to our endorsement library. We've got videos, audios, and written endorsements. You can see people from all walks of life, from all different countries, who are sharing their experiences about Life Farm Global Network products and the opportunity. And this will, you know, as somebody who's thinking about starting a business, it's important for you to do your research. It's important for you to do your due diligence. And this is a great place for you to go to hear what people are saying about what they've experienced since they've started Life Farm Global Network. Now, again, for those of you who are new to network marketing, or for those of you who maybe have not shared health and nutrition products with others before, you might be saying, I want to do it, but how am I going to learn about this? Where am I going to get information? Where am I going to get training? Not to worry. We do calls here at the home office every single Thursday. We've got a variety of online tools and training for you available at all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, available to you for you to use when you have the time. We've got a customer service department here to support you, and we are available to answer your questions. And your most important important source of support and information is always the person who sponsors you and brings you into Life Farm Global Network. It's so important to get connected and stay connected because your sponsor is going to be the person who wants to see you be successful. So in closing, I just want to say, think about what you've heard tonight and don't hesitate. Take a step toward improving not only your health, but your wealth. And join the Life Farm Global Network family. You know, we always have room for one more person, and we'd love to hear your stories of success at our events and online on our weekly webinars. So as Irene said, I personally just want to say welcome to the best years of your life. Sonia, do you want to close us out?
Sure, thanks, Karen. I just want to say thank you, Irene, for being on our webinar tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you and hear you speak and share your great business tips and tools with our Life Farm Global family. Just a reminder, if you'd like to hear this call again or share it with someone on your team, please note it will be on your Life Farm Global Network e-newsletter embedded in there. Also, it will also be on the Life Farm Global Network website next week. You're going to click on Press and Events, then click on the calendar and today's date, and you'll be able to hear it as well. Please join us next week for our All Hands on Deck webinar next Thursday, February 26th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be sharing some very important announcements and information. So please join us next week. Thank you again, and good night, Life Farm Global family.
Good night.
Good night.